Travel along, Catholic pilgrims, as we learn from St. Augustine, Doctor of the Church, while we read his book, Confessions. Welcome, Catholic pilgrims. Very short reading today on how the prophets told the future. We are reading from Book 11, Chapter 19, on page 268. In what way, then, do you, ruler of all that you have created, reveal the future to the souls of men? You have revealed it to your prophets, but how do you reveal the future to us when, for us, the future does not exist? Is it that you only reveal present signs of things that are to come? For it is utterly impossible that things which do not exist should be revealed. The means by which you do this is far beyond our understanding. I have not the strength to comprehend this mystery, and by my own power I never shall. But in your strength I shall understand it, when you grant me the grace to see, sweet light of the eyes of my soul. Today, if you were to meet someone who said they were a prophet, you are not bound to believe them. You are required to believe what the prophet said in Scripture, but you are not required to believe any Christian that just shows up and says they are a prophet. Now, you can have people who say prophetic things, and we see that what they said in the past looks very prophetic in the here and the now. Venerable, almost blessed, Fulton Sheen is an example I can point to. He said a lot of things in the past that have come to fruition. Mostly, though, he understood the past and human behavior, and he could see how certain situations were playing out similarly to what happened in the past, and so he could kind of predict a future outcome. He also had a really good prayer life. But for the most part, that's just being well educated and observant. All through the ages, people have been trying to prophesy the end times. They try to be modern-day prophets and predict when the second coming is going to happen. And it kills me because Jesus specifically says that nobody knows and nobody will know. There's a reason for that. It's because it gives us a sense of urgency, or at least it should, to always be ready because we don't know. It also keeps us from getting fooled, or at least it should keep us from getting fooled, by false prophets. And yet, even though Jesus strictly tells us that this is like the one thing that we're not going to know, people still try to be prophets when it comes to this matter. But stick with Scripture, stick with the prudential teachings of the Church, and just always be ready through the sacraments for the possibility of, in the future, Jesus coming again in your lifetime. You do these things, you will be about as set as you can be. But that is all for today, Catholic pilgrims. Meet me back here tomorrow, and until then, live the faith boldly and travel well.